Well, this time by, we're gonna go green flag racing at Daytona. Chris A. Fitz and Brady Wheelman, they're your top two. They will be the pole sitters for the Daytona 250 later this week. Jesse Martinez in third, along with Nicholas Delahaye in fourth. But we're gonna go green flag racing here in just a couple seconds. Pull them belts tight one more time. Green flags in the air. We're underway for the 2020 Flyby Cup Series Clash presented by L&J Welding. In early race yellow, we'll see it looks like the 19 and the 9 of Andrew Huff gets together. We'll see what happens here. Looks like the 9 comes up the track, just gets that quarter panel, and Shirley Newman just goes for a ride in the wall. Nothing really he could do. That's really more or so on Andrew for coming up the hill there. As they come into the trial, aggressive racing, Dylan Watson all over the back bumper of the 5 of Jesse Martinez. Chris A. Fitz getting a huge shot from the 45 as well. I don't see how this can go on much longer without them having a big wreck. Everyone's right in this mess. Chris A. Fitz, by the way, has led every lap of this race. Here comes a shove from the 45 right on the bumper of that 12 car. As they come into 3 and 4. The outside line picks up around with the 22 up into the wall. And the whole field is wrecking behind them. The top 2 make it away unscathed, but everyone else is collected in a pileup. Looks like maybe looks like the 22 just gets checked up. The 31, nothing he could do. And the field just stacks up behind him, nowhere anybody could go. And the entire field, except for the top 2, is wrecking. Two laps to go this time by Chris A. Fitz. Oh, the 91 gets loose back there. No caution seems like, but the 12 of Chris A. Fitz still leading. He's led every single lap of this race. Jesse Martinez and Brady Wheelman, their teammates, but they have been white there as well. White division as well. 4 cars. The sweep pack down fast and Nicholas Delahaye. They're right there as well. If they could get the push next time by, they'll take the white flag. As they come into 3 and 4. It's a chess match now. When will the 5 make his move? And how good will it be? Can it be good enough? The 12 is led every lap. White flag. The 5 is lagging back just a little. He's going to get a shove from his teammate. Here he comes. Peaking high. The 5 car coming high, going back low to the bottom. The 12 hesitates to the bottom. They're 3 wide. Brady Wheelman to the outside. Jesse Martinez to the bottom. It's getting split as they come into 3 and 4 for the final time. Jesse Martinez has Mike Capezzi as a pusher, and he's going to push him out to the lead. As they come on and off of 4 for the final time. Mike back to the bottom, nothing he can do, and it looks like Jesse Martinez is gonna win here in Daytona. As they come out of 4, the outside line trying to form with Jaron Fast and Charles Balance. Now the 99 moves up. They're double wide throughout the pack. See Kyle Behrman laying off just a little bit. And the side draft. Oh, Charles Balance. Side drafts too hard. Gets into the 91. And the 31 of Jaron Fast, just a bystander, and that gets taken out. And the caution will come out for the first time here in duel number 1. So on board with Jesse. What a save. Let's get back on the racetrack. Next time by, we're going to come around to get 2 to go as they're double file. Chris A. Fitz your pole sitter for the Daytona 500, is leading. The fast car, oh, the 99 gets turns the 91, and Kyle Camper goes straight into the wall. And the caution is out. We're gonna have a green-white checkered here in duel number 1. We're gonna come get the green flag with 2 to go. In duel number 1, we got 6 cars lined up here. Chris A. Fitz and Jaron Fass on the first row, along with Kyle Durbin and Kyle Camper, 2 Kyles in the second row. Here we go. Green flags in the air. Chris A. Fitz gets a good restart. A little bit early on the green flag there. Here comes Kyle trying to be aggressive to the outside already. Mike Mosby in the 99 trying to get something done. He moves to the outside, side by side with Kyle Durbin as they come through 1 and 2. Jesse Martinez, Kyle Durbin, their teammates. See what happens. We come down the backstretch. Kyle Durbin giving a shove to the 12 of Chris A. Fitz as they come into 3 and 4, and next time by 1. That outside line may fizzle out. Mike Mosby trying to keep it alive up there. To the outside goes Kyle. Oh, back to the bottom. Jesse has to give room. White flags in the air. 1 lap to go, presented by Ellen J. Welby. The 59 Kyle Durbin now has the third line as Chris A. Fitz gets left out to dry. But he does have Mike Mosby behind him. Will that outside line be able to prevail? As they come down the backstretch for the final time. Oh, the 91 goes up into the track. All 4 cars behind the 2 teammates are spun out. But let's see what happens as they come in at 3 and 4 for the final time. Can Jesse get a run that can win him the race, or will he push Kyle Durbin to the win? Here they come out of 4. Jesse looks low, back high to the line. Kyle Durbin, as they wreck across the line, wins here in Daytona for the first duel. Brady Wheelman will lead us to the green flag here in Daytona duel number 2 with Nicholas Delhay in second on the outside, number 45 Miller Lite Toyota, with Dylan Harvatin in the 22 in third. 4th place is Mike Campeggio. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. We're underway here in duel number 2. That's a 20 on Mike Capezio. Oh, almost contact there. 6 cars in this field. Everyone else has been separated. As here comes a run to the outside. Does Mike Capezio. Andrew Huff looking for a place to go. Looks like he's going to follow 45. Holler right behind him. Maybe coming to the 8 of the 4 car. As these two run on the outside. See what they can do coming off the corner. Looks like Andrew's going to abandon the 45. Oh, contact! The 4! Christopher's in the wall! The 20 of Mike Campeggio spins down and hits the inside wall. 3 cars in this wreck, and the caution is out. Christopher Tomlinson and Brady Wheelman side by side as they come in at 3 and 4. Next time by, we're going to have 3 laps to go here in duel number 2. Mike Campeggio and Brady Wheelman have been hooked up and have stayed at the front for the past, what seems like 15 laps since our last caution. Brady Wheelman leads us to the line, 3 laps to go. And Thomas is getting real close to go. Christopher Thomas is going to fall back now. We'll see what they do on the backstretch. Here comes Dylan trying to make a move to the outside. Nicholas Delhay is going to go with them. We'll see what happens. What kind of run can they get? Nicholas Delhay decides to abandon it. Christopher Thomason comes back to the high side. through 1 and 2. Oh, Dylan Watson! Dale's the number 45. Some connection issues. But the 22. Dylan Watson comes down, hits the 45, and we have a caution. We're going to have 2 laps to go in the Daytona Duel. We do have 3 green light checkers. This will be our first. As Brady Wheeleman, he's already got the pole as long as he doesn't get involved and go a lap down somehow, which would mean he'd have to wreck and there'd not be a caution. I think that's highly unlikely, so I think he's got the pole secure, but he's just going to go for a win. Him and Mike Campeggio have been the 2 strongest cars tonight. Brady and Mike will lead them to the line. Here we go. And the green flag is back in the air. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, they're in the wall already. 2 cars wrecking. It's like Christopher Tomlinson and Peter Ederman, but no caution comes out. Let's see what kind of run Mike can get. Drew Holland just behind the 20. 3 cars in the shot. And here comes Drew to the outside, trying to make something work. They almost make contact. Mike decides to just push. Maybe wait till that last lap. You can see the 99 to 22. Andrew Huff and Dylan Watson, they're right there. Now let's split up. We're going to see what happens. This time by a white flag will be in the air. A white flag is in the air. Here they come, almost through. Like Drew Holland to the side, and Dylan Watson fills that gap. Drew Holland stuck on the outside, but here comes Andrew Huff. No, he's going to leave him off the drive. Up the track. Oh, there goes the 20. The 20 is around. Mike Campeggio, Dylan Watson in the wall. Andrew Huff, they all get taken out in it. And now it's just 2 cars as they come through 3 and 4. Ken Meza, Joaquin Meza, out of nowhere, trying to steal the victory. He's getting a run. Brady Wheelan right there. Here they come, a run. Tries to peek to the outside. Nothing's going to happen. Brady Wheelan is going to win duel number 2.
Here comes Daryl Arnold to the outside. He's a lap car. He's just trying to get his lap back. Looks like he has a really fast car. He's worked his way on the outside with no help. Trying to side draft. Jesse's going to give him a lot of room. Here comes Daryl. He's going to move to the inside as they come out of 4 to the tri-oval. Coming around. We're going to have about 45 laps to go next time by. Some headway being made by Donna Greger on the outside with the help of the 7 of Peter Ederman and the 57 of Brandon Devine. A lot of 7s up there. Jonathan Leach and Nicholas Delahaye working together up here. Let's see what happens as they come at us 3 and 4. Some headway now being made. This could be the chance this outside line has. Oh, the 45 is going to get turned. He's on the apron and up into the wall. The field running into it. The field is wrecking. And the big one strikes at Daytona. Here we go. Jaron Fast, Chris A. Feds. Who's going to become a legend and win the Daytona 250? Green flag is in the air. Jaron Fast gets a pretty good restart. Nobody's been able to push yet. We'll see what happens. It's really all going to happen as they come off of 2. Kyle Camper to the bumper first. Inside line stacking up well here. 4 cars on that bottom lane. This is gonna work out well. Let's see what Jaron does. They're going to get a run on the outside. Jaron goes up to block. Kyle Camper now on the bottom. They're 3 wide. Chris A. Fitz to the outside. Jaron fast in the sucker hole. As they come to 3 and 4, Kyle Camper and Jesse Martinez. Oh, the 51's on the apron. The 51's are ping pong balls. They come out of 4. They're gonna take the white flag. Kyle Camper has 1 lap to win the Daytona 250. Jesse Martinez right on his tail though. We'll see what happens. What can this pack do to try and catch these two? Jesse trying to look to the outside. This may be way too early. He gets right back in line though. He's right on the bumper of the 91. Here comes Jaron fast. What's the move going to be for Jaron? He goes to the outside. Jesse tries to block. He hesitates. The 31's going to the outside. What can the outside lane do? They're side by side for a second. Jaron way to the outside. Chris Fitch trying to take it 3 wide. The 71's into the 51. They're wrecking behind him, but it's about these two. Who's going to do it? Jesse to the outside. He's going to try and side draft, but it's going to be Kyle Camper winning the Daytona 250.